In this media, you will learn about the direct online DOL starting of AC motor. Direct online starting method can be used in the motors having the capacity less than 5 horsepower. The starter consists of main contactor, fuses, and thermal or electronic overload relay. A thermal overload relay is used to protect the motor winding against overload. Fuses are also provided for overload protection. The main electrical equipment is connected to the supply through the contacts of the contactor. The control circuit is connected across the two phases of input supply. The control circuit of DOL starting system has a contactor connected in series with its self-sealing contact and the normally closed stop PB contact. Electrical contactor has a solenoid with plunger which moves a set of electrical contacts from closed position to open position or vice versa. The plunger of the solenoid picks up when there is an energization of the electromagnetic coil. When the coil is de-energized, the plunger returns to its original position due to the action of spring. The combinations of NO and NC contacts will be according to the need in the control system. In order to start the motor, press the Start push button and the contactor gets energized. Once the contactor is energized, its contacts will close and connect the AC motor to the supply. Now the motor gets power supply and starts to run. The running motor can't be disturbed by the Start push button once the contactor was energized. When Stop PB is pressed, the contactor loses supply and drops, opening its contacts in the holding circuit of the coil. Hence, the supply to the motor is disconnected and the motor stops. For remote operation of the motor, the Start PB and Stop PB can be located at a remote place and connected electrically through cables. DOL starter is simple and cheap for a 3-phase induction motor. Thus, you have understood about the working of DOL starter in AC motor.